I know right now that things may not be going right. Every morning you wake up, you have anxiety, you're depressed, thinking about what's next, looking for the answer, looking for all the shortcuts, just trying to find your way. No one has to tell you. You know in your heart of hearts that you're nowhere near where you should be. You know in your heart of hearts that things aren't lining up. And you're afraid that time's running out. And I'm here to tell you that it is. Welcome to another show of the Start Thinking Forward morning show, where we talk about those morning complexities, those morning blues when we wake up. For some of us, we're in the robot mode. We don't even recognize, we don't even have that interruption in our lives to really do any type of evaluation. Now, I'm not talking about a comparison of yourself to others. I'm talking about an internal inspection where you can honestly be real. See, you can lie to everyone else, but the one person you should never lie to is yourself. Trying to figure out you should never lie to you. That's the one person you can honestly be honest with 24/7. Because you know if you're on the right track. You know if you're on the right trajectory. You know this, right? You know what it is that you want. I know someone's saying, well, I don't. I really don't know what I want. I'm lost, Brandon. I really don't know what it is that I want. And I think I understand why you don't know what it is that you want. Most likely, if you're anything like me, for a very long time, you don't know what it is you want because you ultimately don't know who you are. I talk about this extensively. We know who we are to others. Mother, father, husband, wife, cousin, brother, sister. We know our roles to other people. And sometimes we get so wrapped up in those roles that we forget who we are to ourselves and what really matters to us is just another day, we say. Like somehow that is supposed to convince our hearts that everything is all right. Because mentally, we have settled to be less than we are capable of doing. So that's what gives us the adversity inside of us. That's what gives us when you lay down and go to bed and you suddenly wake up and your heart's beating fast, but you don't remember the dream. You don't even know what you dreamed about. Did you even have a dream? Or was your mind just worrying about how much you've lied to your heart? Some people will tell you not to even go follow your heart. Hey guys, this is a real talk session. This is me just pouring out as if you were here with me and you were a friend and I'm just talking to you. You know, we talk about the heart can deceive you. What I've learned in this world, half the things that we were taught are all fabricated and false. You know, that gut feeling, that's your heart telling you something's not right. Your spirit telling you something's not right. When is it a good time not to listen to you externally? To listen to others. People outside of you that may not necessarily have your best interests at heart. Most people barely have the best interest in their heart for themselves. So how can you expect for them to have the best interest for you? Now that's a question for the ages. And I think that what I've discovered in my journey is that when we can take out all the noise, like for the last couple of weeks, I've just been focused on what I call the focus. What's important. Haven't been on the phone talking. I don't want to chit chat. I've been chit chatting for the last 30 something years. Right? And there's time for something major to happen. You got to drown out the noise, because see, the noise is what's been keeping you confused for so long. You get on Instagram, you get on Facebook, there's always the next story or something interesting to grab your attention, and it's by design. Because, you know, if someone could put a distraction in front of you, right, it takes you off of your purpose, it takes you off of your mission. And if your mission is something great that's going to elevate your station, someone listening, right? And the system doesn't want you to for that to be revealed to you, it would make so much sense to give distractions. That's why we have so much sports. That's why we have so much activities, things just to try to distract you. You have people saying, well, I want to do this. And I laugh sometimes internally, because I know for the fact, just looking at what they're saying and what they're willing to do, or what they have done or what they haven't done, lets me know that they're not going to do it. See, I know what it looks like. That's not me being negative. I know what it looks like because I've been down that road. No one can tell me about how to build a business when you don't have nothing. No one can tell me that, because I've done it. Right? No one can tell me, you know, how to be dead broke and still stay motivated and inspired to know that your dream is still worthwhile, despite what people may tell you. Literally, I've had people own family members try to talk me out of doing this, what I want to do, where my heart was at. Because to them, it didn't make sense, and it wasn't supposed to. That's why it's not a good thing to always share your dreams and ambitions with other people, because they're not going to understand it. You tell someone you want to get into a business that it may not pay you right away. They start thinking about themselves. Well, you and I are close, so that means if this thing don't work, you're going to be calling me, asking me for money. I don't like that idea. So I'm going to tell you now, I don't think you should do that. People have their own selfish motives on things. Sometimes you got to just do less talking and more walking, more running, being an action taker, right? Plan it out and then make it happen. But if you allow people to talk you up out of it every waking moment, just because they said, that's that noise. You can't get nothing accomplished when you're taking other downloads. Like, you ever been working on your computer and you got a big file downloading, and it seems like it slows down everything, right? You can't download another file. You can't stream a movie, because you got this humongous file in the background downloading, so everything's starting to buffer and go a little slow until that file finishes. So if you got a bunch of negativity being downloaded onto your hard drive, into your spirit, to your soul, to your heart, how in the world can you ever do the activities that's going to line you up to win? See, this is a conundrum that so many people face every day. This is the puzzle. This is the maze that people go through every single day. Just trying to figure it out. Sometimes you have to unplug. In history, especially the Native American history, they would go on a trip. And I'm not using the right word there, the right terminology there, but they would go on a quest to tap into something spiritually, right? And in different groups, different tribes had their own type of ritual. When is the last time that you took a couple of hours of your life and just went on a quest, right? There's places all over where you may be at a national park where you can go and just go walking for 2 hours. No phone, no nothing. Just unplug. Just unplug. Listen to you for a minute. Climbing a mountain. Seeing a waterfall. Clear your mind of everything except for you. Figuring out, without all the noise, without all the distractions, what is it that you want and why? Why do you want what it is that you want? Clearing out the noise, clearing out all the things and expectations people have on you, because people expect things from you, right? Because when we believe that when we hold titles in people's lives, well, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend, that's my brother, that's my sister, that's my cousin, that's my mother, that's my father, that's whatever, we feel entitled. So you have a lot of people that feel that they are entitled to your life because they are a part of your life. But sometimes you have to unplug from all that and get centered to who you are and what you are to yourself. Not just who you are and what you are to others, but who you are and what you are to yourself is just as important. Because if I don't know who I am, and I don't know what I am to myself, how can I clearly know who I am and what I am to other people, other things, and other situations? That's why sometimes we have to reflect. It's so much noise. Our world has changed around us, and a lot of us don't even notice it. We've adopted the change, but don't even know. Like, there was a time where a phone wasn't your main priority in your life. There was a time where downtime or pastime wasn't focused on Facebook or Instagram or whatever social media platform that you use. There was a time where our lives ultimately changed and we didn't even notice it. A lot of us haven't. We don't realize how much time we're spending on these devices. Go look at your screen time and see exactly what it is that you're doing. And what you could be doing. But because you've adopted something that you may not even have known. You don't take the time to reflect on yourself. You take the time to reflect on others. You look at other people's videos. Look at other people's stuff. You laugh at other people's stuff. But you don't laugh at you. I laugh at myself all the time. I don't care if you think I'm crazy. I tell a joke and laugh myself. I'll tell a joke and be the only one laughing. I don't care. I'm weird like that. How many people listen to this is weird like that? It's okay to be weird. I'm a freaking weirdo. I love being weird. I accept who I am. I love myself. I love myself enough that I could be by myself. I'm cool with that. I know who I am. I know what I want. Still an uphill battle. But what I'm trying to get you to understand here is that sometimes, especially when you're getting ready to, and I'm not one to be on the New Year's resolution stuff, but I don't know if you feel it, but something big is about to happen, right? We're getting ready to turn a turn of a decade. 10 years have gone by, right? 10 years. 10 years ago, it was 2010. Where were you in 2010? How was your life in 2010? Now you're getting ready to be 2020. Has anything changed? Are you in a better place? These are questions that we got to ask ourselves. And whatever outcomes that we get from that evaluation, we got to determine, do we want 10 more years of that? or does there need to be a drastic change? Does it need to be a drastic change? Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. I just want you to reflect. I hope that message helped you, centered you. Find some time for yourself. If it's just an hour or two, unplug. Go somewhere unknown to yourself, unfamiliar to yourself. Don't take the phone with you, and if you take the phone with you, turn it off. Just you for a moment. Not someone calling you, asking you a question. Just you. Hey, where are you at? Just you. Hey, what are you doing? Just you. Hey guys, this is Brandon L. Draper with the Start Thinking Forward Morning Show. Until tomorrow morning, I will talk to you later. Hey guys, want to learn how you can plug into us? Please follow us on Instagram at The Real Motivational King, and also YouTube at Pinnacle Point Publishing. And also you can give us a call at 1-866-222-3940, or visit us online at www.pinnaclepointpublishing.com. Share your story. Be real. Be authentic. Live your best life. And remember, it's never too late to start thinking forward.